I'm Srividhya. I'm an IT professional and I'm expected to learn a lot. So I keep watching these YouTube videos all the time, especially the cooking and the baking ones. That keeps me agile. I like that yeast in those baking videos. The yeast works on this fixed mindset, stubborn dough, and then converts it into a progressive growth mindset dough. Yeast is inspirational. That gives you the bread. Trust me. I work from home these days. I'm pretty much hands-on. As soon as I finish watching these cooking videos, I start cooking. Experiments with the yeast. So this yeast, the dry yeast, has to be activated. You need to add a little bit of sugar, lukewarm milk for it to activate. I added them, left it aside for 5 minutes. And after that, my nose started tingling. So I quickly grabbed the mask, a rubber mask, covered it. If you continue to be nosy, you will be undercover. You nosy undercover, stop disturbing me. I took this activated yeast, added all-purpose flour to it. Maida. Don't you think this undernutritious white maida is so overrated? Look at our brown Indian atta. It's feeling so lonely, depressed, stubborn and alone and wants this yeast to motivate it. All-purpose flour. In God's name. Maida. That's when my all-purpose intercom started ringing. I quickly grabbed the dough, ran to the other end of the kitchen. I feel important when people need me. I feel very important when people need me and I ignore them. For the next 5 minutes, I felt like a VVIP, ignoring those intercom calls. I took this dough. You have to knead it. You have to stretch it, roll. Stretch, roll, till your biceps are formed and the gluten is formed in the dough. I shaped it like a nice half moon. I'm a space enthusiast. I've applied for NASA recently. A couple of my other colleagues, they stay in the adjacent flats, they've also applied. But I'm a Shah Rukh Khan fan, they'll say. I believe in the universe aligning to give in to my wishes. I covered the dough with my expectation and a white moist cloth. Ting tong, the doorbell went on. I quickly ran to get the door. And there were a couple astronauts standing in there. I was like, come on, am I hallucinating? Did I lick that yeast powder? Okay. Is my yeast on the dough playing Zatura and they lifted the entire flat near the space station? When I was speculating, these guys stretched, rolled me into a white sterile cloth and carried me out. I couldn't believe. Unbelievingly, I pinched the neighboring astronauts and asked if I was the only one selected for NASA and what is the urgency that they had to sterilize me right in here. We could have done it after reaching Houston or any other facility. They kind of heard what I said and they said, yeah, I was the one who got selected and apparently the entire apartment has been evacuated 15 minutes back because of the pungent smell emanating from my house that left everybody nauseous, pukish and they fainted and then they were hospitalized. So I was the only one selected and declared COVID positive. My nose started tingling. I felt like a deflated dough. They even sealed my house with my dough proofing in there and they're using it as a test facility. Anybody walking in within 15 meters periphery of my house has been grabbed, declared COVID positive and given a free nose replacement surgery. In the quarantine facility, I developed a COVID self-test kit made of yeast. Telling you folks, don't trust those YouTube videos. You can't smell what is cooking in there for you. Thank you.